Good evening. Hearts coach Paul Gallagher will give Robbie Neilson his recommendation on signing a new goalkeeper after two trialists played a closed-door friendly against Aberdeen today. The new goalie coach has been running the rule over Danny Amos and Victor Noring as Hearts look to add competition for Jack Hamilton. Jamie Borthwick reports. Hibernian's James Keating says Jason Cummings has given no indication that he wants to leave Easter Road this summer as boss Neil Lennon attempts to persuade the striker to stay next season. Meanwhile, it's been revealed Hearts will host champion Celtic on the opening day of the Premiership season as the new fixtures were announced. Jamie Borthwick reports. Good evening, folks. Well, the European dream is over for both Hearts and Hibs after they crashed out of the Europa League qualifiers last night. Robbie Neilson, however, has already tried to lift the mood following their 2-1 defeat to Birkirkara by signing a 6'5" striker named Bjorn Johnson just hours later. Meanwhile, Hibs manager Neil Lennon says he's proud of his side, who lost to Brøndby on penalties. Their European dream might be over, but for Hibs fans, the performance against Brøndby was still worthy of applause after a spirited performance from the Easter Road men. Trailing 1-0 after the first leg, hopes were boosted early into the second half after Scottish Cup hero David Gray levelled the scoring. Two Turkish clubs have expressed an interest in bidding for Hearts defender Yuwon Oshaniwa. The Nigerian international was back in Edinburgh for the start of pre-season training today, but could see him move on in the summer. Meanwhile, new signing Connor Salmon says he feels some fresh excitement around Scottish football after joining from Derby County. Rugby and Wales have delayed naming their team to face Scotland as they aim to patch up injured star Dan Biggar in time to play. The fly half suffered an ankle sprain at the weekend but could return to training tomorrow. Meanwhile, Vern Cotter is keeping the Welsh waiting over whether they want the stadium roof to be shut for the match. Jamie Borthwick reports. In tennis, and Andy Murray believes Ivan Lendl is the perfect coach to help him end a 3-year wait to win a major. 2 years after the pair split, the Scot announced he has teamed up again with Lendl, the coach with whom he enjoyed the most successful tennis of his career to date. The Czech will be in Murray's corner when he begins the defence of his Queen's Club title tomorrow, eyeing a historic 5th success. That's all from me for this evening, but don't forget you can catch up with more sports chat on the Peter and Ruffy Football Show on STV Edinburgh at 7.